We all grew up with the cinematic version of them, but the real history of ninjas is far more unsettling than anything on screen. Their original techniques were designed with one purpose in mind: to get the job done and leave absolutely no trace behind. In this video, we strip away all the myths and look at the real methods that made them feared across the world. Cinema has sold us a comfortable lie about ninjas. A man in black clothing, agile, leaping across rooftops, clashing swords in dramatic duels. That's entertainment, not history. The real ninja were something else entirely. They followed the true roots of ninjutsu, a discipline far darker, far more complex, and far more unsettling than anything ever shown on the big screen.
Beautiful work here by Zabit. That didn't end up on the floor. The variety of his game is just so difficult.
The real ninja were not warriors who sought the spotlight. They were masters of one of the most fundamental and most dangerous aspects of warfare, ensuring the enemy was already defeated before the fight even began. For a true ninja, the greatest weapon was never a sharp blade or a thrown shuriken. It was uncertainty. They were experts in psychology, environmental manipulation, and the sabotage of information. Former one strawweight MMA world champion Yosuke Tsuruta is a fighter who earned the nickname the Ninja. They didn't fight for honor in front of an enemy. They fought to secure victory at the lowest possible cost. If someone even realizes they've been up against a ninja, then they've already failed their mission. Because in the world of ninjutsu, the most dangerous opponent is the one you never even notice until it's far too late. In the modern era, a new kind of ninja has appeared inside the MMA arena, and his name is Davy Gallen. The French fighter stunned former UFC veteran Ross Pearson with a flashy, high-level finish at Probellum MMA in Brentwood. Like a true ninja, Gallen shifted his weight forward, launched himself from the center of the cage, twisted through the air, and connected with a devastating kick straight to Pearson's head.
Pearson with a bike. Oh, shit! Oh my God!
Pearson immediately crashed to the canvas, suffering a concussion from the impact. Meanwhile, Gallen climbed the cage in celebration after delivering one of the most spectacular finishes the sport has ever seen.
Holy! Wow! So Pearson backs him up with that high kick, and then just this...
Just throws his whole...
Meanwhile, in the birthplace of the ninja, only a handful of practitioners remain in modern-day Japan. One of them is Masaki Hatsumi. He describes the ninjas of old as all-round fighters, complete warriors of their era. If a child was born into a ninja family, training would begin early, sometimes in childhood. Ninjutsu wasn't just taught, it was inherited, passed down from father to son like a living investment in survival. Training was intense, often conducted in hidden camps deep in the mountains. To improve speed and balance, trainees would lean their bodies forward while walking, forcing themselves to move faster just to stay upright. The training also included walking in traditional wooden sandals known as gita, designed to sharpen balance, stability, and control with every step. Meanwhile, ninja footwear was often modified with special cotton padding, allowing them to move and even jump without making a sound. As we all know, ninjas were defined by their ability to move silently and blend seamlessly into their surroundings. They used this skill to hide, approach targets undetected, gather intelligence, or launch sudden decisive attacks. When a Japanese fighter brings out that ninja-like approach inside the cage, that's when his opponent has to stay alert. For example, a Japanese fighter who started the bout in a completely unexpected way. The moment the bell rang, he burst forward instantly, charging in and landing a perfectly timed flying knee right on target.
さあヒットに見当たる代々木のメイン飛び込んできた
Yes, one of the defining traits of a ninja is the ability to strike suddenly, catching the opponent completely off guard. That same explosive unpredictability was on full display when Rodrigo Passo shut down Vieira at WGP 57. With sharp timing and impressive speed, Passo suddenly spun into action, unleashing a confusing, untelegraphed kick out of nowhere. And in that moment, just like a true ninja-style fighter, his opponent had no time to react and no space to escape. Speaking of speed, the record for the fastest knockout in UFC history belongs to Jorge Masvidal, with a shocking time of just 5 seconds. It happened back in 2019 at UFC 239 when he faced Ben Askren. The moment the fight began, Masvidal exploded forward, almost like a ninja in motion. He leapt through the air and delivered a perfectly timed flying knee that crashed directly into Askren's head.
My goodness.
And finally, there was a moment when Rukia Ampo secured a brilliant victory over Hiroshi Mizumachi, finishing the fight with a spectacular ninja-style strike. He launched a jumping kick like a ninja in motion, then suddenly shifted his trajectory mid-air, changing the angle at the last possible moment. The result was perfect. The kick landed clean on Mizumachi's head with precision and force, ending the exchange in decisive fashion.
He throws the jab down the center line, making Mizumachi afraid of what's coming from the middle, and then boom, from the side.
Holy! Wow! So Pearson backs him up with that high kick, and then just this
Just throws his
forward
whole
roll.